Grounding is also not just for when you want to be here in your body. I have found grounding to be an essential part of any kind of work, especially that which requires you to journey out of your body, such as path working, dream work, or other kinds of out-of-body work. Grounding in this sense keeps your body safe, comfortable, and able to process what you're doing, so it won't pull you back and ask you to come back and attend to it every 5 minutes. I have spoken about grounding as it relates to spiritual activities, but I want to emphasize that you can be grounded anytime. I highly recommend grounding while playing, eating, making love, shopping, working, driving, and so on, as well as during ritual or while meditating. Grounding brings you more fully present and conscious in your life, so that you can respond to situations rather than reacting from past experiences. It will enhance whatever you are experiencing, assist you to be aware of your path, and also assist you to move through uncomfortable times more rapidly. People sometimes notice when they ground for the first time that they become aware of aches or pains they could swear weren't there moments before. The reason for this is simple, if you think about it. If you come into the body more fully, you are going to start to become aware of what your body is actually feeling. If you spend most of your time with your mind in fantasy or off in the future somewhere, you aren't going to be very present to what your body is going through. The minute you ground, though, you align with the body and begin to tune into what's actually going on. You might ask why anyone would want to feel tightness in their shoulders if they didn't have to, and my answer to that is this. If you know what is happening and you know how you feel, you can begin to take steps to release and heal whatever is causing the problem. The body has much wisdom to teach us if we will but listen. If you ignore the body, it will get louder and louder in an effort to get your attention. I see many people who have begun their spiritual work because some physical ailment caused them to stop and pay attention. You do not have to wait. You can begin the process before being forced to by circumstance. This is in italics. The good news is when you are grounded, things that are pleasurable are even more pleasurable. You also begin to raise the vibration in the body by grounding it and being more consciously present in it. This will allow an even greater capacity for experiencing the wonders of this planet. It will, in turn, increase your power and awareness, making you more effective in where you choose to direct your energy. One of the examples I give my classes is this. Think of all the different books and techniques out there, all the things you can do, as being like a great wall of expensive stereo equipment. It is all the bells and whistles. It's got the CD player and the DVR and the cool speakers. Mine might have a PS3. It looks great on the wall, but none of it will do you a bit of good if you don't plug it in. It really doesn't matter how much you acquire, how many components you buy if you can't access it. It will just collect dust. Grounding is analogous to taking the power cord and plugging it into the outlet. Then you can use the system. Grounding gives you a way to access your power because it brings you as spirit, which is the power source, into the picture. None of the techniques will do you much good if you aren't grounded. There are many good ways to ground, and I will not touch on all of them by any means in this particular video or in this book. I will pass on to you one form of grounding I personally use and enjoy. I hope you enjoy it as well. I teach grounding from the first chakra because that is the energy center that relates to physical reality. The first chakra contains information on how to survive and thrive in this reality. And since this is where we have our physical experience and where we want our healing and magic to manifest, I have found grounding from the first chakra to be a sound practice. Enjoy your exploration with connecting into this planet by grounding. Remember, as with anything, that the experience will change with time. Bring your willingness to explore. Allow yourself to be open to your own deepening awareness. I will end that for now, and the next video will be the actual technique of grounding, but I'll give you a little break. Thank you. Thank you very much. Aloha.